grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. God.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am currently standing by the front door of our brand new house and thought I would give you a quick tour. I've actually already filmed the upstairs, so these are filmed at two separate times of the day. The upstairs was filmed earlier today. The downstairs I'm filming now. Sorry, it's our automatic lock. We had to put an automatic lock because our youngest kept getting outside. So now it locks automatically and he hasn't figured out how to unlock it. So, but I'm gonna start right here in the entryway and show you the downstairs, and then I'm gonna add in the stuff that I filmed upstairs earlier. So as you come in the front door, we have just, our entryway, and then we have our office right here with the double doors. These double doors do not have a way to lock, so you'll see that we actually have a little baby safety thing on here right now. But we are going to, we bought a new doorknob that locks, so we bought a kit to add a doorknob to this, and then we got the bolt that will go up here so that this side, the left side, can stay bolted, and we can actually have a door that closes and locks so we can keep the baby out while we're doing our stuff. You'll see my 4-year-old right here playing a computer game. Grayson, you want to wave? All right, so as we continue down this way, you will see, I'll just show you the left first. Let me let my camera adjust. So down here, this hallway leads to our cleaning closet right here. It's just full of cleaning stuff, and you'll see this little cat door down here. One of the cat's litter boxes is in here, and the other litter box is upstairs. Ignore all this stuff in the mudroom. When we moved in, there were several walls that were red, and I did not like it, so I've been painting them black, and then also the gray to match the house, but you will see one red wall that has not been done yet. So just ignore all that stuff. This is the door to the garage, which I'm not going to show you because it is still full of junk. Then we have our half bath down here. These shelves were actually here when we moved in, so I just put a few decorations up there, and that's about it. There's not much to this. Probably not going to do a whole lot to this room. It's pretty much completed. I'm pretty happy with it. That's about it. So coming back, here we have what was the formal dining room, but we are not formal dining room people, so we actually painted these walls black. It's iron ore from Sherwin-Williams, and we made it a playroom for the boys. They have like a kind of Star Wars neutral theme. These little prints are like drawings of different spaceships and stuff, like patents from 1983 and stuff like that. So that is how this works. Now eventually we may close this section off right here so that it's not open to the kitchen, and when I get into the kitchen I'll show you why. But I would like to eventually have this where we can close the door and they can have, their own privacy. We can have our own privacy. So what I want to do is make this opening smaller and actually put pocket doors up. So it'll still have the look of just an open walk-through, but we'll have doors that we can close if we want to. So here I have this, this was one of the red walls. The dining room and this wall were red walls. I went black with both and added this little table. I'm not completely satisfied with that down there. That basket was just a random basket I had from a plant from my grandpa's funeral. So I just threw some stuff in it for now. Still trying to figure out what I want to do on the bottom. But I love the mirror and just the little vases and stuff like that. So moving on, so here's the staircase that leads upstairs. Moving on this way, now you can see the red wall. I hate that red. I'm sure it would look great in somebody else's house, but it's not for me. So that wall is the last wall that I'm gonna paint black. Now this wall over here in the dining area was also red. I just painted that to match the gray. But let me swing over to the living room. So we have this tall tower with all of our internet stuff. It took me forever to find something that I wasn't completely disgusted by. I still hate that you can see a bunch of cords and stuff, but that's what we're gonna go with for now. We do have 2 recliners. They're pretty big, take up a lot of space, but they're comfortable, so they're worth it. We have this little cutout, like bookshelf thing, and there actually is a basket that goes next to the little lantern things on the bottom. That's our go upstairs basket. That's the stuff that throughout the day we put stuff in, and then once it's full or at the end of the night, we take it upstairs with us. And then we just have a lamp in this corner. I haven't done a whole lot decorative wise, just thrown a couple things up on the walls, and that's about it. So our dining area, this is the table that we bought right before we moved out of the old house. It is, as you can see, it is not a traditional table. This table works for us though. It actually comes with 4 leaves, and we can pull it out and sit up to 10 people. So it's, you know, it's perfect for us. We have family and friends over all the time, and it works for us. So eventually I'm gonna replace these chairs with wooden ones, and I might do like some smaller upholstered chairs or something on the 2 ends. Not completely sure. So here is our kitchen, and I absolutely love it. It's the first time I've ever had stainless steel appliances. I have never had a kitchen this nice in my entire life. This house is 1,000 times better than the house that we were in before. But we do have granite countertops, a nice deep sink. We added this after we moved in, this little touch faucet. That little thing right there, I threw up there when we moved in because I didn't know where to put it, and I actually just kind of left it there because I liked the way it looked. But yeah, we have a gas stove, so that has been fun. All right, so what I want to do, I told you when I was in the playroom I would tell you about this. I want to close this wall off and extend our pantry. I'm thinking possibly like slight diagonal, so we have a larger pantry. Our pantry now is bigger than what we had before, but I would like something bigger if it's possible. So that is our plans. That will probably be later though. So we do have an island. All of our big appliances are in there. I'm not gonna open it though because all of our cabinets are already child-proof. We put magnetic locks on everything. Then we have my little coffee bar area over here. All of our coffee mugs are up there. A little sign that we've been playing around with. The last quote I put up was Joey from Friends. And that is it. So now we will add the upstairs stuff. All right, so as you get to the top of the stairs, our master bedroom is the first room to the right. It doesn't have a whole lot done to it yet. We've got our dresser in here. We mounted our TV. We were not able to center the TV, so what I did is I just kind of tried to throw some taller decorative items up beside it to offset it a little bit. Over here is our bed. We do have a king-size bed. We do not have a headboard at the moment. We actually have plans, which I'll show you in a minute, what we're gonna put over top of this bed. But I am going to get rid of this dark color, and I'm planning on painting it the same light gray, like over there, the same as the rest of the house. So it'll brighten this room up a little bit. We do, our rooms are kind of dark because we do not like a lot of sunlight coming in or a lot of outside light when we go to sleep. So we actually bought these, I don't know if you can see, little paper blackout blinds from Lowe's, and we just put them behind our faux wood blinds, just to give it extra darkness at night without having to use a curtain, because we really love the way these blinds looked, and we didn't want to cover them up with any curtains. I'm sorry, my 3-year-old, almost 3, is downstairs screaming. So I'm just gonna close my door for a second. So yeah, we just did that. So right now I can open the blinds if I want to. It's just kind of a pain because I have to pull the blinds all the way up, then pull up the paper blinds, clip them, put my blinds back down, and open them. So I just leave them closed for now. Eventually I'm hoping to find something else to put behind them that will kind of make that easier. And then we do have some new nightstands. These I believe came from Ashley Furniture. I spent months looking for nightstands. I ended up going with these because of this large bottom drawer. My husband does have sleep apnea, so he has to sleep with the machine, and I wanted to be able to put it away very easily. So it just stays in here. He opens the drawer, and he leaves it like that at night while he's sleeping, and then we close it up during the day. And I actually, you can see down here, I took the power cord and ran it behind the drawer, and then that way it can be plugged in and it doesn't, like, nothing gets in the way of it. Eventually I plan on putting some sort of little vanity, like a little vanity table on this wall over here. I don't know yet. I'm leaning towards like a metal one to kind of tie in some of the metal accents on the rest of the furniture, but I don't know. And on this corner I do want to put a full length mirror and some like little decorative things. Just haven't got around to it yet. Moving into our master bath, we have double sinks, you know, big mirror, which eventually I'll probably do something to update this whole builder grade mirror. We have a rather deep bathtub, which I love. My issue with this bathroom is this door. The way it opens in. The baby, if he takes a bath in here, he's grabbing the door, banging the bathtub with it, and I keep all of my makeup in this drawer. So a lot of times I'm standing here on either side doing my makeup, and somebody tries to come burst in and open this door, and it ends up hitting me. So we do have plans on actually taking this door off, flipping the hinges so that it will open into the bedroom instead. Then we have just a, you know, tiny step-in shower. It's actually bigger than our old shower, so that's good. Our master closet is pretty big. I'm excited about this. Our last closet was very tiny. We had all of our stuff shoved in it along with like our office stuff because we didn't have an office. So these are actually let me see if I can get a good look. These are the little arches that I bought to go over the bed. I have 3 of them. They'll go all the way across in place of a headboard, and then I have a little decorative little wreath to hang on the middle one. So I will probably film the finished setup of the master bedroom at some point. Alright, so as you leave our bedroom, and I think Kaden is finally done screaming, as you leave our bedroom, across from us we have the double door, which stays closed most of the time because it's my oldest son Gabriel's room, and he just has a lot of Legos and stuff that we don't want Kaden to get into. Gabriel gets the biggest of the bedrooms. He has a queen size bed. He actually has our old bed, and we do have a trundle that we have to build still, but that way he has a twin bed underneath that can be pulled out in the event of company. And he has a guitar theme. He is real big into guitars. He's been taking lessons for a little while. He actually just got this guitar. He actually just got the wooden guitar for Christmas. And then he has a little desk over here with my old pink keyboard that he likes to plug into his laptop. But that is a desk that he put together himself, so he was super excited about that. And then his TV dresser over here. He does have to refinish his dresser because he decided it would be a good idea to tear it up. So he's going to have to fix that himself. I've got some leftover paint and I'm going to help him touch it up. His closet is really big. It's only got clothes on this section. There are several outlets in this closet, so our plan is to put some of like the soundproof paneling things in this room and make like a little studio type thing for him, because this is where he goes to practice. He'll plug his new amp up and just practice his guitar up here. Okay. Now, as we leave Gabriel's room, we come down this hallway, and to our right is the boys' bathroom. They also have a double vanity. If I ever decide to replace this, I am going to make sure I get one with drawers, because right now all they have are the cabinets. So we put these little organizers in here to help out. It's working okay because I don't like a lot of stuff on the counter. So this is pretty much all that we keep out. Of course, the boys end up leaving toothpaste and everything all over the place. They're, you know, 3 boys. And there goes our cat climbing in the bathtub. He constantly stays in that bathtub. So yeah, they just have the full shower bath combo get up. Directly across from the bathroom is our middle son's room. So this is Grayson's room. He has a superhero themed room, black furniture, wood accents. We went very kind of black and white with all of the kids pretty much. So we got these superhero frames on Etsy. I do plan on getting him 3 more that'll go across the top for his birthday in April. And that wooden G, this is actually supposed to hang centered above his head, but I don't feel like messing with drywall screws and all that stuff and anchors, so I'm waiting on my husband to do it. So who knows how long it'll take. Now Grayson's room right now is the only one with a carpet, with a rug. I don't normally do a rug on top of a carpet, but his room apparently had a child in it, like a younger child, because I don't know if you can see, there is a lot of like marker stains and stuff like that, and it's actually the carpet has quite a few stains. So we just threw this down to hide that until we can replace the carpet. At this point, we're probably going to wait to replace the carpet until we don't have any more cats, because cats kind of are our biggest issue with the carpets. So that's Grayson's room. Oh, I'll show you his closet. I don't think it's clean exactly, but it's probably not terrible. He has a pretty good size walk-in closet as well. He's got a few toys up here, but as you saw, most of the other toys are downstairs in the playroom. So he has a pretty good size closet. All right, now when we leave Grayson's room and come this way, this is just our linen closet, which is kind of organized, I guess. We don't have a whole lot of extra linens, so I'm using this closet for adult and kids medicines, and then up top I have my nail stuff, my sewing stuff. I think there's a heating pad up there. I do need to work on reorganizing this. It kind of got a little out of control, but that's the linen closet. And then in here we have Caden's room. Now Caden's room, his room is not complete. Right now we are transitioning him to a big boy room around his birthday. So this will be gone. We are going to build a like a house frame floor bed, because he does have Down syndrome and he is not as steady on his feet as his older brothers were. We just wanted something, you know, mostly on the ground, so if he falls out of it, there's no issue. He's got this little teepee over here. His room will again be black and white. His bed and everything is going to be the wood, like the natural finish wood, like his dresser. And his theme is going to be kind of centered around this like cowboys and Indian type thing, to tie in this picture, which I believe was my dad's. Either it was my dad's or it was his mom's, who she passed away when I was 4, and we've just had this as long as I can remember, and Dad gave it to me one day and said, hey, do you want it for the boys' room? So I actually refinished it and painted the frame black to fit the rest of the room. And I believe, if I remember correctly, this actually had a pink mat, so I bought a black and gray one and swapped it out. So that's pretty much it for Caden's room. Probably not going to put a whole lot of decoration in his room because I don't want him to mess anything up, but this bed will be coming out. His closet, he has the smallest closet of all the kids, but it's still bigger than what we had in the old house, especially considering he has his own room, nobody's sharing with anybody. But we got a few toys up here, just like Grayson does, but for the most part, the rest of his toys are downstairs. Alright, so when you leave Caden's room, this door right here, which it actually has a a key lock on it. This, we put that on it to keep the kids out. That is a unfinished third floor, mostly attic space, but we did lock it up so that the kids can't go up there. We've already lost one of the cats twice in the installation, had to go up there and get them. So right next to Caden's room is the laundry room. The top wire shelf will eventually be taken down and probably some cabinets put up. I did have my husband put this little shelf here so I could easily reach my stuff, and also help keep stuff from coming out, like falling behind the washer and dryer. And then we just have our vacuum cleaner hanging here, our cat's food and water. Their litter boxes are up here, which my son needs to come up here and clean. And then we keep a trash can since the litter's up here to scoop. And then we have, let me close the door. We do keep all the bedroom, like all the doors closed because of Caden. So we put this little cat door here, which you should have seen the one downstairs. So all of these, our bedroom, and then both locations for the litter boxes have those. So that is pretty much it for our house tour. This house is so much bigger than our old one, in such, you know, much nicer neighborhood. My kids have their own rooms. We don't hear gunshots at night. So we are definitely blessed to be here, and I am looking forward to being able to do some more cleaning videos and just setting up our house and everything over the next few months. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.